Good evening, Hermit Bob here from Hermit Bob's Dragonfly Garden Bistro Kitchen. Time to do the D's. Who does the dishes here? I do. Because I like doing the dishes. The thing I talked about earlier, the Insinkerator, I got the new one sitting right here. Would have put it in today, but it didn't get here until 5 o'clock. That's still better than me having to drive all the way down to same place, Home Depot or Lowe's, or it came to the door. And I got to sit around and screw up. I mean, I had other things I could do today. I did the laundry, all the stuff. Anyway, I'm the one that does dishes. I love doing the dishes. It's like you have this big, confusing mess of chaos. And then you take it all, clean it a little bit, put it in the dishwasher to sanitize it, and then you put it away in specific places. But I throw it on these racks and these towels here to dry them off because they're still a little damp. I don't use the drying feature of the dishwasher because it just ruins everything. So they're still a little wet. They dry off pretty good. We got a rinse aid in there that makes it roll off. And then all the knives, I do this. I might as well do this now. I do this every day. Every time I wash dishes, I sharpen and I put the knives on the steel. And I've talked about that before, how you use a steel. Keep your thumb above there. Otherwise, you can get scars like these. Let me see if this will show up there. You see those little tiny scars there? Probably not. They're easily 40 years old, maybe 50. It's from sliding off here, but I held I used to hold it with my thumb down there, and I was just in perfect range. But I had a teacher in the butchering class that said, keep your thumb up there and you won't. And I've been free anyway. Now, you have to do this. A lot of people, that doesn't do anything. Yeah. You got to hold it close to it, put some pressure on it, and it's got to feel a little resistance. I don't know if I did that one already. It's like the pearl. They say real pearls, when you rub them against your teeth. I'm talking about pearls from oysters, pearls. Look it up. Anyway, they'll feel rough. Right now, this knife feels a little bit too smooth. So I've got to push it hard enough till I can start feeling rough. It feels rough, but not really rough. It's just like a resistance. But when it feels like smooth glass, then you're no longer getting the edge. You need to have it so you can get the edge. And if you can't get the edge, you need to grind it. But just do it like this every time I wash dishes. I watched a great movie tonight. I try to watch a movie every night, just so I don't troll. Is that what you call it? Troll on YouTube? I don't know if that's trolling. Mind numb watch stuff that is useless information. So I try to watch a movie or a TV show, and they're usually detective shows. Those are my favorites. I watched this one tonight, and it was really kind of funny. It was from 2002. It said starring Kevin Costner. That was all I needed to say, okay, I'm going to probably watch this. And I started watching it, and it was about a doctor and two doctors, the doctor and the doctor's wife, who was also a doctor. And she went, the wife went to Venezuela with the Red Cross to do volunteer work, and she died in a bus accident. The bus, or they thought she died in the bus accident. They were trying to escape the village that they were working in because there was kind of a coup going on, and there was shooting guns and stuff. And so anyway, he's just devastated. He works at a hospital in Chicago, and this is in 2002 when the idea of near-death experiences was a lot of hokum to people, and hospitals didn't want to accept it. There's been a lot of studies since then that prove that people died and came back, and they can tell stuff that was happening in the operating room when it happened. The one famous one is the guy floated out of his body and went outside the the room, and he said on the ledge was a tennis shoe. And so they went out there and they found a tennis shoe on the ledge. And so, but they didn't want to believe it. So Kevin Costner he didn't believe it either, but he kept getting messages that it was like his wife was trying to get in touch with him. And it's an incredible movie. But at one point, they've got somebody I don't recognize, I have a problem recognizing people. So I think I got that face blindness malady. But anyway, there was a guy there that looked like somebody, and I couldn't pin it down. And so I went to look it up. And when you're watching a movie on Prime, you just have to hit one of the buttons, and it'll say the name of the movie. And Dragonfly is why I named my restaurant Dragonfly Bistro, Dragonfly Garden Bistro. That was the name of the movie, Dragonfly. I just started laughing. I go, yeah, that must have been my spirit guide saying, hey, you need to watch this movie. Anyway, it was riveting. And for those of you that don't like to hear my movie reviews, get a life. I mean, you're entitled to your opinions, and thank you for making it this far. And if you didn't make it this far, well, we'll talk bad about you until we know for sure that you're not here. We'll wait till we know you're sure. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I got to get back to finishing this, and then I just got 2 loads of laundry to do. A woman's work is never done, and that's why I have to do it. So smoke them if you got them. And let's say, how about a nice beef roast? Smoke it out.